Hi guys, welcome to the Reading the Breeze TV. Well, we're going to do something a little bit different. I have grafted some grapevines. As you can see, there's little grapes on them. I was supposed to have cut this off about a week ago, but with my finger, I didn't get a chance. But we're going to show y'all what I've done. What I have done is grafted me some grapes. I already got one buried over there. I did 3 of them. But I took some potting soil, some black garbage bag, and then first I took my little handy knife and I scraped off some bark off of there down to its smoothness. Then I wrapped it in the dirt in the plastic bag, and then I taped it. Well, you let it go for exactly 1 month, and then after that month, it's ready. So, I'm trying to find which piece I got here, which is this piece right here. So I need to cut it there. No problem. Get that one out of the way. So that way I've got one piece. So that way you can see it. Let's move the others out of the way here so you can really get a look at it. I'm going to take my knife, and these has got grapes on them. See there? There's a grape right there. But I was supposed to take these off on the 8th, because when you do that, you wet it down and then you wrap it and you wait exactly a month. And after a month, you get roots. Well, this was supposed to be done like the 8th. I make sure I ain't cutting them roots too much, because there's a bunch of them, I'm telling you. There's a bunch of roots. But gently cut that apart. When I get this one cut up, I'm gonna take it over there and bury it. But this is why I don't do a whole lot of videos. But you know what? I should start doing videos on me doing this stuff so y'all can learn. Not supposed to be doing a whole lot with my thumb, but because that cast gets in my dadgum way. But y'all, I want you to look at the roots on this. Yeah, it needed to come off because it's dry. I almost let it stay on there too long. But look at that, y'all. These are roots. This is all roots on here. Y'all do it like I told you now. Look at there. That is a beautiful root right there, y'all. I mean, that whole thing. I'm fixing to show it. So, you want to cut it at the end down there where the root started. And here it is. Look at this. It's connected on here. But this one's got a, look, it's got clusters of grapes on it. But look at it, isn't that beautiful? That's one piece now of grape. And let go and look at the root on that. Let's go plant it. How about it? All right, guys, here we are back. We're going to plant this. I mean that, look at the root on that. Isn't that beautiful? That is just beautiful. I gotta break that piece off because it's gotta go in the ground. I should have brought my clippers, but I got my trusty knife. Now, I could take this piece right here And got a couple little roots right there. Might see what I can do with that. But we got this down, or off. Look at that root, y'all. It's just beautiful. So I've already dug my hole, and I'm gonna bury it down in there. Get it way down in there. There we go. There we go. Now, I'll just step down on it. Kind of get it down in there. Them grapes be done in a couple of days. They'll be ready. Look at there. Two grapevines, y'all. We give them some good water. Now you watch next year, y'all. Them are going to be fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Now I gotta build a little thing for them to hang on. But I'll do that in a little bit. I still got one more to graft over there. And that one's gonna be my sister's. I told her I'd graft her one. Yeah, this piece right here had some grapes on it. But I think what I'm gonna do, because it's got roots on it, is just stick that hammer down in there. Let's see, you think it'll grow? People tell me I got a green thumb. We'll find out. If it does, it does. If it don't, it freaking don't. Let's go over there and cut that other one. What y'all think? I love this crap. I ain't been able to do it since I had my finger surgery. I'm so upset over it. But let's go see what we can get into over here. Look, I got two, and that's my blackberries. And see, I got blackberries on there. See there? I got blackberries. That's my blueberry bush. Birds keep eating all the blueberries off there. Makes me mad, but I'm gonna have all this covered up. Tomatoes, look at my tomatoes. That blackberry is shooting out, man, let me tell you. But then I got loquat trees. My first loquat. I've got plum there, 3 plums over there, an orange tree, sweet potatoes growing, bell peppers growing, squash, and cucumbers. Look at them cucumbers. All right, let's go back over here and cut some more. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. Look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off because I already know with the other two that there's roots. So, if I can get to it. I got it. Now, I just got a second. There's a stick in there. get stuck on each other. And you gotta pull them vines off. There's one. Bunch of them hooked up here. Let's see what we got here. Let's bring the camera back down. Sorry about my hand there. It's all good though. It's all good in the hood. Trying to be gentle with it. Oh, there it is. There's the other piece. See, there's plenty of I can graft some from, thanks to the neighbors. Let's fix this just a little bit. Bring it up a little bit so you can see my dadgum face. All right. That might be a little bit too much. But, you know, it is what it is. But, let's gently slice this. Because I know it's full of roots. I know it is. Just gently go in there because I don't want to cut the roots. I do not want to cut them roots. Oh yeah, this one's got roots too. I'll put this one in a pot for her so it'll grow. Only thing is, I don't know when I'll get to see her. She lives an hour and 20 minutes from me, so I don't go get to see her too often. Oh, look y'all. When I reveal this stuff, I don't know about y'all, but I get excited as all get out. Look at that. Look at that. That's all roots right there. Every bit of it. They wouldn't have been that dry if I wouldn't have left them in there. Oh my goodness. They fixing to spread their wings. But let's go throw it in a pot. I'm so excited. That's three. Sorry, my fingers don't work so good right now, but that's 3 grapevines that I grafted. And look at the frickin' roots on it, y'all. Look at that. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. All right, y'all. I got it back over here. Got my sand ready, my soil. You water this down. I tell you, when life sends you lemons, have fun. Dance, dance, dance. Don't let life get you down. I've had a heart attack, broken foot, surgery, all within a year and a half. Not just a heart attack. I had open heart surgery. So, I'm still working part-time. That's why I won't get my YouTube channel going. I'd like to do this full-time. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and the like button and the notification, and we'll do some more of this and all kinds of other stuff. But my car went out on me Friday, so thank the good Lord I'm only a mile from work. Catch a ride with Charlie on the way home to work, and then on the way home I'm walking right now. It is what it is. My doctor's been wanting me to do some exercise anyway until I can afford to get it fixed. But there's a bunch of y'all out there know what I'm talking about. Life's hard. but it don't have to be. I mean, you don't have to be miserable about it. Yeah, 67 years old and I'm walking home from work. Both my husband and I are busting our butts. It is what it is, that's my saying. So when life throws you lemons, get outside and grow something or dance. Just dance. Just dance, dance, dance until it goes away. Because you know, it's all your problems is only for a season. They don't last long. Remember to praise the Lord and all of that. And things become a little bit easier. If nothing else, you can handle the bad times easier. I handle them all right, I reckon. It is what it is. But y'all, 3 grapevines grafted. And I just planted all 3 of them. What y'all think? Hey, love you guys. All my subscribers. Every day I get a couple more new subscribers and you don't know what it does to my heart. You really don't. I love you for it. And I thank you. And welcome to Reading the Breeze TV. And we'll be doing another one. I got a couple other things in the making. Can't go anywhere, so might as well plant, huh? Talk to you guys later.